Well, the game was disappointing, but such as football at times, the fixture doesn't necessarily live up to the billing. So yeah, it happens everywhere in the world. I don't think not seeing the best game at the stadium is peculiar to only the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
Having said that, when we complain about the state of Ghana football and those handling Ghana football make it seem as though we complain too much. I think these are some of the days that you have to take a cue from the feeling from the general public. That is not a media matter. This is not people who are overly enthusiastic about the game complaining and whining about the rots and everything that is wrong with the sports that we have in this country. This is the general public telling you that they don't want to see your Hearts-Kotoko and your Kotoko, two of your biggest clubs in the country. And the game is being played right in the capital. It's not like the game is being taken to a neutral ground. It's being taken to another country or another city where people don't want to travel. The game is in Accra, yet people say they don't want to see the game. And so there are fundamental things that are wrong with the league. There are fundamental things that are wrong with the club. And there's a fundamental thing wrong with the Ghanaian fan culture. And I've always said the Ghanaian fan culture is not blind, right? It's not
ride or die.
It's not ride or die. You know, the Ghanaian fan wants something to give, right? He wants something to be there for him to go and enjoy himself. Because only 3 years or 4 years ago, fans could go and fill the stadium in games like Hearts and Olympics, in games like Kotoko and Aduana.
You commentated on these games?
Yeah, I was privileged enough to be running commentary on those games. And we had massive crowds coming through. And many people thought that, okay, that is just it, it's going to happen. But what we didn't do was to grow it from that point. What we didn't do was to sustain the interest of the people. So it's a shame that only 4 years down the line, the league has declined and fans are not attending these games. But on the day, like everybody's saying, the game wasn't great. And look, quality of players, quality of play, quality of the coverage of the league. No, I'm not talking about only TV. I'm talking about the whole conversation around the league, the position the FA takes on the league and how it puts it in the face of Ghanaians. It's non-existent. And that is why we've seen what we've seen. And this isn't so in isolation. We played the President's Cup for these two clubs, and the gates had to be open for free. Yet, we didn't have the full capacity. So there's something fundamentally wrong with our football. It's not my job to fix it. I'm only pointing it out to those whose job it is to fix it. They can't deny it again. They can't deny it anymore. There's plenty of work to be done, and they need to start working.